Hello, my darlings. Happy Thursday to all of you, and welcome back to Let's Build the Worlds. And welcome to the second part of Brindleton Church Park. We are continuing on with this church today. We are going to get some more exterior details in. I think we're going to concentrate a bit more on the landscaping at the front today and more details on the actual exterior at the front. Now, I was really hating it last time, but I've spent a little bit of time this morning making my own windows. So I've made a few church windows using the tool mod, and they just look a bit better. They look a bit better than what they did before. And I just think it fits the vibe of this church a lot more as well. So that is what I'm going to show you in just a second. So yeah, that's what we're going to continue on with today. Tomorrow, got a little speed build coming out tomorrow. A little mini tiny home that I think you guys are going to really enjoy. I'm in a hoodie today. I'm bloody freezing. It's 13 degrees Celsius at the minute. Where is the bloody sun gone? So I'm bloody cold. So I've got a hoodie on today. So you'll have to excuse that. Why would you have to excuse me wearing a hoodie? Oh, Aiden, for goodness sake, get a grip. Anyway, nothing more to say. Let's get into game and start building. Well then, my darlings, here we are. We are back at Brindleton Church Park. Obviously, the big change, as I said, is the windows that I've made. I mean, they're not the best, but I think they suit the church a whole lot more than what they did before with those awful ones that came with wedding stories. I just really dislike them. So I've made them myself, and I've done a little mini version here as well. So using Strangerville windows, using these pieces here. What else did we use? We used some of these. We used these as well, and also these little bits underneath of it, just to give it a bit of detail. And I think they just suit this church perfectly. So I'm very happy of how they've came out. And I actually had to do on the interior as well. So I had to kind of do front and back, make them into a room, and then put them on the build itself. And I like them now, so I'm happy. I also changed out this sign here because one of you guys said, and I completely forgot about this sign. This suits the church a whole lot more. This one is from Cottage Living. Yes, it is. We've put a big oak tree out the front of the build as well. And yeah, that's it. Very annoyingly, hate that this lot doesn't go right to the edge. It's infuriating. So we get this like line gap here, which is just makes me very sad, but I don't know what else to do with that, to be honest. I might even try and put a hedge here to hide that. That could be a good idea, actually. Maybe I will do that. In fact, let's start there now, to be honest. Let's get into live edit. Oh, what am I doing? Let's get into live edit and get a hedge out and hide a multitude of sins with maybe the hedge of dreams. I'll just size it down. Where are you? Oh, dreamy one. There you are, my love. Maybe I could size this down quite a bit, and that will act and kind of help it. Now, if you hear banging in the background, Tom is in the garden doing something to a wall. I don't know what he's doing. He's banging out there. And I couldn't wait for him to be finished because I've got things to do today. So if you hear banging in the background, you probably can. When I'm speaking, you can hear it in the back. You'll just have to blame Tom, because that is Tom. Tom is doing something to a wall outside. I love the way that I don't even know what he's doing. He's just doing something heterosexual. For goodness sake. Honestly, you think I'd be married? You think I'd be with a straight man? I'm not married. I nearly said married. I'm not married. But yeah, there we go. There we go. So yeah. I'm going to actually terrain paint underneath it there as well with that stone that I've used. We didn't do this last time either. We didn't do that last time. I mean, it goes over the line. Like, oh no, it doesn't actually. I thought it did. And I will put some of this underneath of here as well. I mean, I may as well just use this because it's very infuriating, isn't it? But that helps it a little bit more. I think once we're into gameplay and we haven't got that white line there, I just think that will help kind of blend the lot in. In fact, that makes it look a little bit nicer with a bit of greenery outside. I'm going to do some street lamps. Oh, actually, there's one here and there's one there. So maybe I'll just... And there's one here. I could do one here. I'll find that street lamp too. So, my thoughts are, front of the garden or front of the church, I'm going to do as a lovely kind of like area where your Sims can come and see their lost loved ones. I think that would be nice on this area here at the front. But I also want to do like a community garden. I think a community garden in a church would look really nice, with an area here where I'm going to put all of the park items. I mean, we need like weird things like a chess table and stuff and playground equipment. We're going to put playground equipment in here. I think it would be quite fun seeing like a little kid in the like behind the church playing and stuff. I think that'd be quite cute. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So let's crack on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's concentrate first, as I said, on the front area. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Now, I don't want this to be lifted up too much. I just want a little bit of risen moments. And I'm going to get the grid out for this as well, so I don't mess up anything. I'm going to use the square for this, actually. Let me get you to around about there. That's beautiful. And I don't want to mess up that path. So I'm going to bring you to there, and that's as high as I'm going. And I'm going to bring you to there, and that's as high as I'm going there as well. Just because I don't want the wall to lift up, and I don't want the pathway to lift up either. Is that a bit too high? I think that might be a bit too high, actually. I think I'm going to go to here instead. Oh, we'll get that lifted first, and then I'll flatten this down. Thank you. Yeah, that's a bit better. We'll do it like that. We'll do it like that, my lover. And then we'll continue on here. How are you? How are you doing, my loves? Thank you for all of you loves that came to the stream last night. I was deliriously tired last night, and we have started. Oh God, we have started building our zoo now in Planet Zoo. But I really disliked how I started it, so I'm gonna have a goose at that over the weekend, and make a start again. Make a start again. So in the next coming months, my loves, look out for some speed builds in Planet Zoo, because that is going to be happening. Yes, it is. And I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about bringing a new game, first new game to the channel. But it's still going to be lovely little builds, so I'm sure if you guys will find it as interesting. And if you don't, I do not mind. But it's just something I want to do. I want to mix up a little bit on the channel from now on, with these vlogs and, you know, all of the other bits and pieces that we're going to be doing in the future. Yeah, I think that'd be of the perfect height, don't you? I can hear you saying, no. In the background. And to that, I would say, I don't care. I do care. I do care what you guys think. Because you guys have got some great tastes out there. You very much have. Very much have indeed. I took on one of your guys' ideas as well. That archway that I put here just didn't make this kind of look structurally sound. So I've put a thinner archway in there to make it look thicker. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm gonna do a little pathway here, I think. Let me get the grid on so we can see where we are. Yeah, I'm going to do like a pathway like here, I think. I mean, I might smooth that down slightly just on that bit. Just so I can have a little moment here. All the way across to this bit at the end. Stunning. You can still hear that banging outside. Bloody Tom. For goodness sake. And I'm going to use maybe the square, just so I can get a nice sharp edge, or sharpish. I had someone once say to me, oh, it annoys me seeing people use the circle brush when they're doing something square. It's just like, would you say that to like a, I don't know, a painter who was painting something? You're not using a square brush for that. I think you should use a square brush when you're painting that tree. Or that house, not tree. Yeah, it made me laugh. I just ignored it. I end up ignoring things like that now. There used to be a time when I would retaliate to people in the comments, but I don't get bad comments. I feel very lucky. Very lucky. I know there's many YouTubers out there that do. But you guys are just so lovely. And we're all on the same wavelength in this community, so that makes me very happy. Very happy indeed. Yeah, I think that would be perfect. I think that would be perfect. I think I need to go in and find some lovely tombstones and stuff now. And I'm going to use a plethora of them. These were the only 3 that I could find for the minute, but I know that there's more out there. Oh, I pulled this out because I just think it would look nice with some kind of plant or something in. So we'll keep that there. But let me go and get out loads of gravestones and we'll start placing the graves around together. Okay, my darlings, I've pulled out the ones that I think would just work well in this churchyard. And I'm going to use these here as well, which are the kind of like grave, what do they call them? Grave frames. I'm going to use these as well. Now, they might be a little bit small, but I'm going to use them anyway. I just think they would really suit being in this area. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to flop them all the way along. I'm probably going to do a row down each side as well, just differing up the actual tombstones that we've got. We've got plenty here to work from, loves. Now, this is a bit small, so I have been sizing these up. Let's continue onwards. I just wait and stop until Tom was finished with the garden, and I threw him out the house. I'm joking. Didn't really. I just had to wait for him to stop doing that because it was far too loud. I kept hearing it in my headphones. But he's all finished now. He's all finished. He was knocking down a part of the wall that was, well, ready to come down, to be honest with you, in case you were wondering what he was doing out in the garden. Now you know. You know? So there we are. That is what you get. I'm going to do one more on each side. Well, one more here. And I think I want to put like a little park bench here. A couple of park benches with a tree, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So I will just flop you to around about there, my love. We're going to use this one here from Mount Komorebi, I think. Just place you like there. Oh, you look stunning there. Yes, I'm for it. And then over to the other side, we'll do another... Is that 5? It's 5. We'll do another 5 on this side as well. So, is this the right way? No, this is the right way. Say there. Oh, there we go. Bloody lovely. Bloody lovely. We'll use one of you, my love. One of the wonky ones. Because most of the graveyards, like near me in Devon, the graves are so old. They end up, they're all wonky. They're all wonky. I love those. Not that I'm on TikTok anymore. Because I found it too addicting. I was just spending way too much time on it. So I got rid of it. Deleted it off my phone. But there was this lady that I used to watch that used to go around cleaning the graves. And I used to find those videos so satisfying. So satisfying. And what a lovely, like, selfless thing to do as well. Like, people that you don't even know and you just go and look after their grave. And I love that. That is really, really just a lovely, 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 lovely thing. That is. I enjoy that immensely. There are some good humans out there. There are plenty of bad ones too, but there are some good ones. And to me, that's a good human right there. I don't really mind if these aren't like equally spaced. It's not going to bother me too much, even though I am a Virgo. I'm just going to let it happen. I'm just going to let it happen, loves. Right, now, where did I take this one? Like, to there? Yeah, that would do. Beautiful. Oh, I'm going to use another one of these because I really liked how that looked. I might even keep it that size, actually. Yeah, I like it a bit bigger. So, yes, we'll do that one. And then I want... Oh, in fact, we'll use this one. Even though it is a pet one, we're just going to pretend it's not. And use it there. Yeah. I think that'd be cute. Now we need to go into this detailing with some terrain paintage. Now I'm going to go in here and just use the soil, I think, on the actual grave interior. In fact, I'm going to use some gravel. In fact, I'll do soil on some and I'll do some gravel on others. That would be a vibe. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll do it on this one here. Oh, for goodness. I'm going to go smaller. It's a lot easier. There we go. Beautiful. Bit of gravel there. In fact, I'll do both of these gravel. Gravel here, gravel there. One here, one there. You know, we'll do it like that. And then is that soil too dark for this? No, I think it'd be fine. We'll put some flowers and stuff on these graves as well. Why not? You know, why not indeed? But we'll stick with the gravel. I think the gravel looks kind of cool. I hate the color of these. I do not like the color of these. But that's the only thing we've got. And I'm gonna keep using it, to be honest. There we go, stunning. Stunning here as well. We'll do one more little cheeky soil number there. In fact, no, I'm gonna do gravel on that one because it's got that nice headstone in. We'll just do a little soil one here. Why not? Why not indeed? Yes. Yes, that's nice. I think my mic's a bit too far away. There we go. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of the path here. Put a tree on that part. I think. Let me get this out here. And I'm going to bring you around to like there. All the way to there. I mean, I could just... I'm going to do all of this actually. In fact, I should have just did a square. Like all the way along here. And then what I can do is just put the tree in one of those like little tree cage things. You know what I mean? We'll do that. A little bit of soil underneath. Yeah, that should be nice. But I'm thinking about making this a bit wider now. Like just making it fully wide all the way down. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll do that all the way down. I might even do it here as well, actually. We may as well. I'll smooth out this terrain a bit better in a minute as well. Just so it doesn't look too lumpy. But we'll smooth it as best as we can with the terrain tool. Because it's shit. To be honest. It's just crap. It's crap. I'm very glad that we've got it. Don't get me wrong. But it's just, yeah. It doesn't work well in my eyes, I don't think. Right, all the way along. And that is to not shit on any of the developers who made it happen. But it needs improving. I'm only being truthful. I'm only being truthful. All the way down here as well. Beautiful. I don't know how we're going to finish the edge of the stone off just yet. So we'll leave it for like that for the minute. So let me get some benches. So just nice bench either side. What trees have we got around this world? Oh, we've got these ones. Maybe I could use one of them then. I don't want to use one of these. So we need some benches. I'm going to go for those like park bench numbers. Yeah, like this. Nice little place to come and sit down and have a think, you know? Think about loved ones. We're going to pull you in a bit closer though, my darling. Lovely. And let me find that tree. There we go. Tree has been found. But it's not going to fit in one of those cages. So I'll just put some soil underneath it instead. Yeah, nice. I think that'll be a nice little moment there. I do want to make it look a little bit overgrown. So I will go and put some like grass and stuff around it. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that together. Together. Right, and then I'm going to flop in some soil here as well. We'll get rid of cats and dogs there. And just flop in a little bit of soil underneath this tree. Just underneath. And maybe down on this side here as well. Whiffle it all into shape like that. Oh, beautiful, stunning. Stunning and beautiful. Yes. And then I'm going to use the cats and dogs, not cats and dogs, cottage living, grassy bits, because it just, I love making things look overgrown with the stuff from cottage living. It works so well in my eyes. So that's what I'm going to do. Just place them around in random little spots. Don't have to be too particular about where they go. It needs to look natural and organic and like it was always there. We'll do the same on this side with a few little pieces here and there. And I might even get out some longer boys and do it like that. And I might put a little bit of a bush underneath the tree. Or, actually, I could use this, couldn't I? Like, plant this underneath the tree. I'm just going to do it like that. Yes, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy that immensely. I do. And I'm going to probably use this same soil here, but a lot lighter, and just put it in between the graves and stuff. I think we'll do that. And we'll bring out some stuff to decorate up these graves as well, like some wreaths and stuff. So let me do that, because I want to get onto a bit more detailing onto the build itself. So give me 2 secs and you'll see this all complete. There we go. I just detailed it up with some terrain painting. Put some wreaths and some flowers on various graves. And I also decided on putting a wall around this part here as well. I just thought it helped kind of like separate that area off quite nicely. And it just finished the kind of hill a bit better. Still haven't really smoothed this out. So we'll do that before we move on to just doing some little exterior details on the actual church itself. That I did not want you to do that though, please. Thank you. Get that down. Thank you very much. I mean, that's better, isn't it? Better than it was. Anyway, let's get some better lighting back here, please. Thank you. So, I want some exterior details on this church. And I'm thinking, is it this? No, I don't want to go into that. I want to go into this one. Let's get rid of debug and live edit for the minute. Now there is this one. This is what I was thinking. Maybe adding some of these on. That colour's not great though, is it? I mean, it's not too bad. It matches in with the stone on the exterior quite well, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm going to size them down, though, because that was a bit big. I'm working from all the way back here, because as soon as you get up to here, you start rising, and then you start falling, and I can't go down, because that is the... Oh, actually, maybe I would be able to... Nope, there's the camera. There's the camera, doing what the camera does. Awful. Yeah, just adding a few of these, like, just little details, just on the edges. It almost makes me want to add something on these, but I don't really know what to do on them just yet. Don't know what to do on them. We'll keep these for these roof points, though, because I think that really works. I'm not going to do it on that one. We'll do it around this side. Let's get some better lighting back here. Once again, I'm going to have to be 10 miles away trying to put this on. Right, let's go to there. Just... Oh, I hope the Sims 5 camera is better, don't you? Sims 5, they've said we've got years of the Sims 4 yet. And I don't know how I feel about that. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel that we've got years of the Sims 4 after it being out for 8 years already? I'm not happy about it, to be honest. As much as I love the game, I'm ready. Ready, willing, and able for Sims 5 loves. I know some people aren't, but I am. This one is. This one is. Now, do I want to add some dormers? Could I fit any of these dormers on this church? Oh, I always forget about you, but let me just... Oh, that would have been cute. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Could I add that in with that? No. No, not at all. And all of the colorways are going to be just weird choices. Let me just see what the shape of it would look like. I'm just curious. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's the vibe. No, it's definitely not. I prefer this top here. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just being annoying now. I might try and utilize this somehow, though. I might try and utilize the bell somehow. We'll see. See what happens there. But I wanted to see if we can get any dormers up here. Now, I don't really want them to be too fancy. I'm just thinking like, oh, these could work. Just like maybe like one there. One there. I mean, I don't hate that at all. And maybe one on the edge here as well, just like one here. I don't know, actually. I don't know about that. No. Don't know. Don't know about it. Not sure, so I'm not going to continue on. So, we need to... I want to use these here. I really wanted to use these as some kind of planter. I don't really know what I can put in them. I'm thinking maybe along the lines of something just like a tree from Debug. Or even just a normal tree, to be honest with you. What about if I use these and just size these down? Maybe to like that size. Yeah. Maybe to like that size. Bring that up. In fact, I'm going to make them even more fancier. Just hear me out. I'm going to do that. Excuse me, burping. And then I'm going to use these as well. I think. Can I get you on top of there? No, I don't think those have got... No. So maybe using this. Just so it fancies up the planter a little bit more. Whiffle you up as well, my darling. To about there. Oh, I like that. And then getting the tree in there at a better height. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so like there. Yeah, I'm into that. Yeah, I think that looks cute. Why not, you know? In for a penny, in for an absolute pounding, darling. So we're going to do that. Bit of greenery on the front. Why not? Will they be able to get through there? Don't give a shit if they can't. I'm sure they will be able to. But if they can't, they're fussy. And I can't help them there. I really can't. We should get some lights out the front here as well. And I think that might be a bit difficult now. I mean, I could do a big one in the middle. We'll do a big one in the middle. Get this lovely little cypress tree. Flop you up there as well. Flop you up there as well, my dear. I'm going to do a bit of work on this church as well off of camera. So I can just play around with some details and plan bits. Yeah, I think that looks cute. A little bit of greenery out the front of the build there. I'm into it. I'm absolutely into it. I am going to raise this up to where... There. Yeah. I'm going to raise that up a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful, stunning. Okay, and then I'm going to maybe just work on this area here a little bit more. First things first, I need to paint this here. We've got that out. Yep. Lovely. Let me just see if this is on a grid. Oh, it is. So I will just get rid of that there. And I might even wall this area in as well, so it kind of like matches in nicely with this. We could even have like a little moment there. A little moment for like people to come and sit down and whatnot. I might even put the chess tables on that side actually. That could be kind of cute. Underneath the tree. Yeah, we'll make a little like... maybe even like a little family area. A couple of chess tables, maybe even the climbing frame. Now I want to hide the climbing frame at the back. I do want to hide the climbing frame at the back. Look at me arguing with myself. Right, you all the way down here, my dear. Beautiful. There we are. And I am going to add this wall in. But I'm going to keep that gap open like we did there. Bring it all the way around to here. I'm going to bring it to there, but leave another gap open. So we've got options to go around there with the path as well, which is what I would probably like to do, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely think that would work. Oh, I'm for it. Okay, right. So I'm going to pull out loads of things that I think that just this area would work well with. I've decided on making this little area like a little picnic area for families. I think that would be really nice. So I'm going to use these like old stone picnic benches with all the mossy details on them. We'll flop them quite close together as well. I was thinking about adding in a fountain. I think it would just be nice to have like a little fountain at the front. Yeah, I think that would be nice. We'll do that. I've also done a bit of terrain painting around here. And I've also done a bit of terrain manipulation just to make that, I don't know, sit up on a hill. I just wanted it to sit up on a hill, to be honest. So I've done it. I've absolutely done it. And then around here, I'm just going to detail. Oh, that's a bit too harsh, that, my love. Let's get that softness down. Oh, she's soft. And I'll just line the edge of this all the way around to that point there. And then I'm going to make that a bit bigger and then soften the edges here. I am going to be putting a hedge on that soil bit that I've put around on the edge of the wall area there. I just think that would work really well. We're going to do that. I'm going to do some street lamps in this area as well. Now, Hedge of Dreams, of course. Of course we're going to use the Hedge of Dreams because it is the Hedge of Dreams, the famous Hedge of Dreams. She is here. She's might be queer. I don't know. I do not know her. And I think she'll just really work. Yeah. I mean, I know it is floating. I will get that down with the tool mod. I wasn't just like, yeah, that looks great. That looks absolutely stunning. We'll keep that. Right, you to there as well, my darling. And I'm just going to go to the edge of this bit here as well. So, light to there. Okay. And let's tool mod this down. You... Is that higher than that one? Oh, it is. Well, we'll do you separately then. So let's do you first. I'm thinking that's a minus 0.3. It looks that way. I think it is. Nope, a little bit more. That was a 0.4. So So I'm going to do another minus 0. Oh, for goodness sake. Minus 0.2 there. See if that will come down. There we go. That's perfect. Let's get off of you. Go on to you. Bring you down a minus 0.6 to see where you end up. I think you need to come down. Do you need to come down one more? No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. You look great. I'm proud of you. Yeah, that's cute. I do like that. And again, using that lovely grass. Where are you? Did I use it? Oh, yeah, I used it here. Just to, like, sort of underlie some of these hedges. I just think it would look really cool. So we'll do that as well. But I will do more to this. I'm just going to keep it like that for today. And I think we'll, like, put some bushes and stuff up around there as well. But I just think that would be a nice area for your families to come and sort of sit outside the church and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. I think, actually, now I'm looking at that, I do want to widen these out a little bit more. In fact, I'm going to bring you in even tighter towards the fountain, so there's enough space for them to walk around that way. And I might even carry the path on there. I don't know. Don't know what we're going to do. So, to finish off, I want to get some street lamps in here. So, lighting, outdoor lighting. Do we have any decent street lamps that would fit in with this church? I don't really want to use these. I'm not really a fan of those ones. Those are from cats and dogs. Or should we use these? That's quite nice, actually. I do like them. I mean, I've always liked these. I preferred them in the black, to be honest. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to use them in the black. And I think I'll pop one in front here. And we'll do one there. Just see that. That's too much. I think it just needs to be one. One street lamp. And I'm going to do it closer to the gate as well, actually. And then maybe we can do some more around there once we actually go around there. But that's looking better than it did yesterday. I'm much happier with it today than what I was yesterday. And it's definitely the windows. Definitely the windows. It's made all of the biggest difference to me. It really has. But I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to leave you here, my darlings. We'll be back with this next week. Keep all of your ideas coming as well. Don't forget, we've got like a community garden. What else do you see in this like park? What sort of things do you... We obviously need a toilet. I might do like a little mini kind of like church fete area. Like a fair, if you know what I mean, with like sort of selling tables and stuff. I might do that as well. We're going to need a toilet. We're going to need, obviously, an area to get married. And I do want to do... Oh, sorry. I just booped the mic. I do want to do some kind of storeroom where I can store stuff where, in case of like a community sort of like event or a wedding, they've got extra tables and chairs and stuff like that. So keep your ideas coming. But anyway, I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to be back tomorrow with a speed build. So look out for that one. I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. I'm live on Twitch tonight. We're just having a chilled Twitch stream tonight. So we're playing some GeoGuessr, which is a bit like looking through like Google Maps and trying to guess where you are. It's really fun. Sounds weird. I'm having a couple of drinks. Might get drunk. So if you want to be there, then do come along. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.